G'day. How you going? It's good to be back, eh? All this transfer stuff, exciting stuff, isn't it? Let's talk sponsorship. Being that this channel has no sponsors, you won't have to listen or to fast forward this video. Oh, God, you're lucky. There will be no request to purchase pills, sachets, or stuff. Join up to things that will enhance your performance, reduce your weight, or help you waste your life away making predictions of what may lay ahead. It's unbelievable some of the sponsorship that people will do. It makes me laugh. Nor will there be ads for stores that have quadrupled their prices so that I can give you 25% off any items you purchase through a link I haven't put in the description below, and even if I have, it doesn't work or it's not available in your region. Right, now I've wasted X amount of minutes of your time just to maximise the watch time on this YouTube video, and gives whatever it is that the YouTube gods require, so I can get some money that isn't really worth the effort unless I have copious amounts of subscribers and copious amounts of watch time. Right, the bullshit's been done. Let's have a chat. Oh dear, that was funny. Apparently, Leeds are in the hunt for chasing Julian Brandt, Harry Wilson. He's realistic. Shay Charles, the defensive midfielder, we're admiring from a distance, different distance, whatever that means. And apparently we put in a bid for, well, we don't know, because some people are saying suggested $20 million, and it's been rejected. But we don't know whether it was $20 million. We just know that somebody said it was $20 million, but we don't really know, do we? So Southampton have rejected whatever Leeds offered, and we've gone back to the drawing board and are reassessing our position, and we'll maybe put in another offer. See how we go. And Nico Edvedi. Nico Edvedi, a centre-back from Farke's days at Gladbach. The asking price appears to be a problem. I'm sure they can work their way around it. But it's nice to see that Leeds are actually getting in there, and we're hearing something, because that's all we really want, isn't it? We want to be told and kept informed of what's going on, Unfortunately, we have to listen to all the dribble that goes with it. A few people on the Julian Brand side of things are worried because he's suffered a few injuries either last season or this season. I'm not sure which. But it makes me wonder, do Leeds fans or content creators, do they not know that we have the best, if not the best, pretty damn close to the best medical and fitness staff in the world? The 49ers are not going to bring on board players that don't or won't cut the mustard. Speaking of the 49ers and our CEO Parag Marathe, who has often said that we'll start planning 6 months ahead, it begs the question, why have there been no movements? I'm just asking for a friend. This is a terrible, boring part of the season. Even I've struggled to come up with shit to put on here. It's the waiting, the anticipation, the excitement, and then the letdown that annoys the hell out of you, doesn't it? The word bugger comes to mind. The redevelopment. The redevelopment is coming along nicely, with quite a few different channels droning on about it. It was all right at the beginning because there's the CC overview start. Well, I'm not sure if he started. It was the first one I looked at for an overview of the redevelopment of Leeds United Ellen Road, and he zooms around and all the rest of it. And then there's Mega Cities or something, Mega Stadiums is doing it, and then there's about 3 or 4 others that have started doing it. It's become quite boring. There is the Leeds Therapy is doing he bought himself a drone and started doing that, but it's getting saturated with it, and so it loses its it loses its attraction to watch it, because it's like everybody's doing it. It's a bit like the transfers, isn't it? Everybody's talking about the same player. So I tend just to stick to the normal ones that I like. Find out who you like, and then just stick with them for transfer news and any other stuff you like until this silly season's over. 11 weeks. Oh, God. We ain't even got over the first one yet, have we? No, only just 1 week. If you're going to tackle the redevelopment side of Ellen Road, then come up with something different from a drone roaming around the ground, zooming in and out. Having 1 or 2 channels was okay. Now every Tom, Dick and Harry's at it. Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Anyway, that's that. But having said that, it's quite interesting to have a look and see and it's coming along a lot faster than I would have thought. So that's a double bonus. Could be finished in 2 years instead of, maybe it'll do a Farker and finish in, what is it, a 4-year plan? So maybe they'll finish it in 3 years. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, we've got to talk about the World Cup, haven't we? Welcome. There's people out there in England complaining about the time difference. Welcome to the time difference. Something I have to constantly endure. I always have to put up with the time differences. That's why I don't get to see the games when you have them in the mid-afternoon. It's my bedtime. Just get used to it. There have been some close and not so close games. Some of the minnows have thrown a scare into the mix. No World Cup without controversy. Messi. Yeah, he's a Messi, Messi's got a hat-trick, and then he should have got a red card, apparently. I haven't seen it, I don't really care. But apparently, if I remember correctly, he's now got the record for most goals at the moment, or something like that. I don't know. The term "break a leg" has taken on a whole new meaning. Poor kid. I shouldn't joke about it. Poor bugger. It looked like such an innocent tackle as well, Canadian player. Speaking of Canada, why don't they just shoot that mouthpiece they've got for a manager? A player was sent off for covering his mouth while muttering something. I wonder what he was muttering. I think it was the Turkish player. USA fans are embracing the winning feeling. Wonder what it will happen when they lose an important game against quality opposition. Because, really speaking, they haven't played anyone of note. Australia, I don't know. Yeah, no, they've played nobody of note. We can't forget the second-hand cars. Yeah, well, here he comes. We can't forget the second-hand car salesman up to his silly antics to remain relevant. Jesse Marsh, for those not familiar with his name. Yeah, I mentioned him earlier. They need to shoot him. And it's too early to pick a winner for me. There've been some good games, though. Egypt beat New Zealand 3-1. There wasn't much in the news about that, I can tell you. As a matter of fact, there's not been much about the World Cup at all in the news. TV stations doing wants to charge you for watching games, but apparently not many people are taking that up on the offer. So that seems to have bombed out a bit. I did watch a couple that they do free to air, which is nice of them to do that. Other than that, there's not much to talk about, is there? Pretty dull and boring. But we've all got Harry Wilson to look forward to. We've got Julian Brown to look forward to. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just get our act together and get these players in? The sooner the better, I say, because at least it'll be something, eh? And we'll see what happens from there. On that note, if you'd like the video, subscribe if you're new and comment if you so wish. I wish much love to you and your families. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.